Lately, I've been asking myself, do you really need friends? Right? And if you're a person that say you need friends, what kind of friend do you need? The type of friend that I need, right? They're accountable for their actions. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. And if they can't do it, they have a conversation with you. More and more, as I'm trying to reach my goals and I'm trying to go to new heights, I'm leaving a lot of you behind. You know, like, no hard feelings, but moving forward, I got to be around like-minded people. I got to be around people with more than me or smarter than me or pushing it to the limit much further than me. I can't be around the same people who just want to exist in life. That's not the person I want to be. You know, and that's not the person I'm going to continue to be at all. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a person who's like, yo, I'm just cool with life. Nah, like, we all got to go one day, and I'm trying to push it to the limits and leave a legacy. And these last 2 years, I've been losing more and more friends by my doing because I'm starting to see we're just not aligned. And that's cool, right? It's cool if we're not aligned, but for me, nah, I'm going to get from around you, you know? I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody the best with what they got going on. I wish everybody the best who is comfortable with doing just what they're doing. If you are happy with just having a 9 to 5 and working for somebody else, shout outs to you. That's not me. And I don't want to be around people who are just cool having their 9 to 5 and going home. I just don't want to be around you. You know what I mean? Because I'm pushing for more. I'm chasing for more. I got a hunger for more. You know, I want to help individuals reach their goals. I don't want to keep individuals under me who work for me. And individuals don't work for me. They work with me. Have you ever had your dream job and you got fired from it? How does that feel? Have you ever went to school for 10, 15 years, finally get the job you thought you wanted and it's not what it set out to be? Have you been at your job for a long period of time and no matter what you do, you can't get a raise? So how can you be comfortable with that? How can you be comfortable with somebody determining what your worth is? A lot of times when you get a salary, that's the company telling you this is what you're worth. And you know you're worth more than that. And it's cool to have a 9 to 5 and work for someone else, but you're using that to finance what your dreams is. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you just want to stay comfortable, you want to stay content, I'm the wrong friend to have because that's not what I'm doing and that's not what I want to do and that's not the people I'm going to be around. You know? I want individuals who are going to motivate me, whether they saying something encouraging to motivate me or it's just their actions, right? And I want to be around people that I can motivate as well and they're not just sitting in the same spot waiting for their life to end. You know, a lot of the friends that I'm around, they just got money, right? And now that they got money, they so scared to lose it, right? They don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to push the limits. They just want to stay content with what they have. I'm not the right friend for you. I'm just not the right friend for you. I'm not the right friend that is going to be like, hey, okay, cool. You're going to have a 9 to 5. I'm just not at that place at this point in my life, you know? And I'm letting you know now, right? If we don't speak, you know what I mean? It's no hard feelings. If I remember your birthday as a happy birthday, and if you don't speak to me, it's no hard feelings. We just moving in 2 different directions. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around people I can motivate, educate, inspire.